a lot around big changes in life. Specifically, just everything is changing. Letting it all go. All of it is what I'm hearing. All of it. I'm getting the message that something that used to be fun is now a little boring. It's not that the old situation's bad, it's just run its course. You're going from one good situation into a better situation. Like, it wasn't that the other situation was bad, it's just time. For some of you, this may be a physical move, this may be moving of your house, city, changing your car. Some people are changing their car. The other thing I'm seeing is that, like, the final puzzle piece has kind of been put into place, and you now see the big picture of what this kind of chapter was all about. But it's from a detached point of view. It's like, if you do a puzzle, it's not like the puzzle's necessarily part of you. You just kind of look back when the puzzle's done and you're like, oh, there's the full picture. Okay, great, moving on. And that's kind of the detachment feeling I get from it. It's like, oh, that's complete. When you're at the eye doctor and they kind of do the click, one or two, I sense that, like, something is just clicked into place and you're just like, okay, now I see. There's a question about why didn't I see this coming? Why wasn't this on its way to me? Why didn't I see this for what it was when it came to me, is what I mean to say. This duped me again is kind of the thing, and it didn't. It actually was there to serve you. And I believe that it gave you the final puzzle piece of kind of a pattern that you were able to see now, and you were able to kind of move on from it now. And so, yeah, what I'm getting is, like, relationships, friendships, things just moving on, and in a totally fine way. No harm, no foul. Jobs, cities, again, houses, whatever, car. Could be just patterns also, right? It doesn't have to be like people leaving your life or anything like that. It could just be like, hey, I'm letting go of an old pattern that I finally it just kind of clicked why I'm still doing that. Kind of clicked why that's still been a thing for me, right? But really just letting it all go. One of the other things I wanted to say here is there is something about the current situation. Something about it where you have, like, attached your identity to the current situation. Like, some sort of attribute about yourself is really powerful in this current identity, and you kind of feed off of it, and that's okay. I'm not saying you should not feel good about yourself. What I'm saying is, like, if you can let kind of that go, let the dependency on this attribute fueling your self-image, let that go. Let the accolades around that go. Let I get for some of you that this has been useful only because it's made it's been there only because you feel useful because of this. This thing makes you feel valuable. It's not that you're valuable just because of who you are. It's like this has held you back because it's made you feel valuable only because you're of use. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that makes sense for a lot of people. It's like you're transitioning from a human doing into a human being, right? Your values now are going to be for your beingness, not for your doingness. There's been struggle around doing this. There's been struggle around feeling like I'm not doing enough, but, like, you are. Like, all of the signs point to you're doing a lot. In fact, probably too much. But there's just still this feeling of, like, not doing enough, because your identity has been tied to doing in order to get people's approval. That is still happening. So, like, you can still be very good at things. It's not like you're going to go and, like, start to all of a sudden mess everything up, because I know that's really triggering for whoever I'm talking to right now. what's going to happen is you're going to no longer pull your self-worth from that. So when you let that go, I believe this situation is going to move quicker, with less resistance is what I'm hearing. And so, you don't have to go on this journey of like, what is it about myself that I need to fix, blah, blah, blah. It's more just like, hey, I'm valuable simply because I exist. And I get that there's been so much struggle around you wanting to be valuable because you're doing something. And like when you do stuff, people are like, yeah, that's great. Like, but you're also just great because you're here. Okay? So like, kind of like in a funny way, like, chill out. Your efforts are appreciated. Also something around, you need to allow people around you to have their own beingness, in that people are going to grow and change in the way that this is best for them. I also get the sense that like you've been tied to certain situations because you have felt like you know what's best for people. It's probably because you have a really empathic nature about you. You want to bring people healing, you want to bring people wholeness. But what's happened now is you've gotten intertwined with their energy in that you think you know what's best for them. In fact, and I say this with love, like you do know great things, you know lots of good things. You know lots of good things as it relates to your own path, and I think that's wonderful. And even me, what I'm saying here, take it how it resonates for you, right? Like if it doesn't resonate for you, throw it out, right? Allow people to be in their own lesson. Detach from how they go about learning their lesson. Specifically detach from how they learn the lesson, right? You know they're going to learn the lesson, but detach from how they do it. Because something about you wanting to be involved in how they do it is tying you to that situation. Now, if they willingly come to you and they're like, hey, what do you think? Great, let them know. People watch my stuff and they're like, cool, I get something out of it. Great. I'm just sharing what I feel like Spirit's sharing with me. If you don't resonate with it, then don't. Then it's not for you. I'm not saying like if you don't resonate with it, then you're wrong. No, I'm saying that like it's probably not for your path right now. So this is for somebody, and I say this with love, this is for like a know-it-all type of person. And that's okay, because you're so good at so many things, right? But like let people have their beingness. Something about that also is tying your identity to them. It's tying you to like being the fixer. It's tying you to being like the one to change that. These patterns keep coming up, and you're frustrated with people in your life because you continue to engage in this type of pattern. So there you go. Quit that. But also just draw your self-image and your self-worth from your beingness, not your doingness. And I know there's been some struggle around that. And then you'll be really free. What I hear is you'll be free to like enjoy your hobbies for